welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my test and this little brown box that I always have. Alright, so without further ado, let's get this video started because I do have quite a few products. Alright, starting off, this is no brainer, you guys know. I empty out one of these. Wait, do I have lipstick on my teeth? I always forget. I'm good. Anyways, going back, this is a So Good Feel So Calm toner pad, and you guys know I always empty out one of these once a month. It is like the first thing I always use in my skincare routine, skincare step. It feels so calming, so refreshing, so hydrating. Nothing bad about it. And I just want to say thank you to all of you guys who left such nice, sweet comments, like positive feedbacks on the So Good Feel So Calm toner pad in my last video. So in my video where I show you guys my top 10 choices for skincare products, I obviously mentioned my baby because I birthed her. I gave birth to this product. It just came out of my butt. Kidding but not kidding, you know what I mean? But oh gosh, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, make sure because you will not regret. I really did my best to make this the awesome product that it is. It is big, it is hydrating, it is calming, and it's 83% of cabbage leaf water. If you haven't memorized that yet, I feel like if you're a regular viewer, if you're my subby, you probably have it all down, right? It has, what does it have? It has cabbage leaf water. How many percent? 83%. And it also has centella, cucumber, aloe extra, all of the calming products. So make sure to check it out. But I am going to be brief with this because I just mentioned it two videos ago. So there we go. Moving on. Alright, I'm not actually quite done with this product per se, but I want to move on. I want to use the pretty version, okay? So this is the Taba First Spray Serum. Once again, this is the product that I also mentioned in my top 10 picks of skincare products. Love this. I actually, you know what? I actually really love using this during not only colder seasons, but also the transitional periods because you just do your makeup and you do like 3 spritz and it just leaves you the most loveliest glow that you want. And I'm telling you guys, 3 spritz is all you need because it's sufficient because of the special oil layer that they have, and it's composed of 9 different botanical oils including macadamia seed oil, sunflower seed oil, etc. And so because of this oil, it doesn't feel drying. It just sits. And ooh, hang on. Oh, P.S. guys, did I even mention what the product name was? I'm sorry. I get so excited when I'm sharing you guys products that I genuinely love, as you can tell. This is the Taba First Spray Serum. As you can see, guys, the surprising fact is that the shocking news is that I have more backups. I have, not only do I have so many empties, but I have so many backups because I absolutely love this. Anyways, what I do in fact is this is like a little mini version and I just put this in my purse and carry it around, and it's so handy. Like yesterday I went golf lessoning. I went to practice golf, and it was like kind of like it was a little here in the fact that I was going to exercise, so I didn't want to like do my makeup or not my makeup, sorry, skincare again when I knew that I was gonna come back and shower. But my skin was feeling a little dry, and I wanted to look oomphy. I wanted to look glowy, so all I did was just like spray this on. A couple of spritz and it looks so nice. So this is what I just carry around because it's smaller, but on the regular in my house, this is what I'll just have around with me, and it works like a charm. Like I said, this is like such a versatile product for me because not only can I just spray it as soon as I wake up in the morning just to get a little bit of that moisture, because I don't really do my skincare, or I don't really wash my face straight away in the morning when I wake up. Sometimes I'll just wait, eat breakfast, like do a little bit of work, and then I'll kind of wash my face. So in between, this is what I'll spray on, or at the end of my makeup when I just want to add a little bit of that glow, this is what I'll use. So this is just like so handy. Anyways, going back, like I said, also as for the serum layer, it contains not only niacinamide but white truffle extract. White truffle is like the main ingredient. It also has chia seed extract. But anyways, love the formulation, love how elegant this product feels. Honestly, it's up there in terms of like quality terms with like the high-end brands, but it's not like the price isn't like crazily expensive. So it's like you're getting a really good thought out product. P.S. This is 100 ml. Oh, I didn't even notice. No wonder. This lasts you forever, by the way. Alright, for the sunscreen that I emptied out. So recently, I've been kind of hopping onto one sunscreen to another. I've been testing out a lot. But I did manage to finish up the Roundlab Birch Tree Moisture Sunscreen. You guys know I love this video feels very familiar. It just feels like I'm repeating that top 10 products video. But rest assured, guys, I do have new products that I have emptied out. Well, not new products, but other products that I've emptied out. So hold on to your horses. I'll be brief with this one. But you guys know this is my go-to. The people at Roundlab are so... how should I say this? Not only are they nice, but you can tell that they're good people. I got to know like the CEO as well as a couple of their like the global head team, and we all went to do like a special charity work to help grandmas and like grandpas who still live in these very, very traditional houses where they need like special, I forgot what it was called in English, but anyways, but I'll pop up a photo here, but we basically helped them move all of these heavy things so that they could stay warm during the winter times. And I just like thought that they're really, really nice people just overall. And you know, when you get to test out products as much as I do, you get to realize, like you come to realize, not only is the quality of the product important, but like the people behind them who are making these products, you know, the people behind these products are just as important. And that's why you guys don't see certain brands in my videos anymore. Back to this product. This is an SPF, a chemical SPF, and this is very, very hydrating to the point that you can totally double this up as like a cream, a regular cream. It has amino acids, minerals, and birch sap and vitamins. So, and it also has niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. So it's packed with all of these hydrating and nourishing ingredients. And so this is one of my favorite sunscreens to use. Actually, this is a family favorite. All of my family members, like my mother, my dad, he likes the Taiwan one, but my mom and my sister, they love using this sunscreen. So I'm always like buying it and then just gifting it to them because I know this is like their go-to. Yeah. Actually, yeah, now that I realize it, they're always like experimenting with new ones, but this one I feel like they always come back to, or they always ask me for one. So this is an awesome sunscreen. I feel like if you do have dry skin, oily skin, this might feel a tad bit heavy, especially if you are already doing so much skincare prior. But if you're just using one product, like I said, this doubles up as a like cream. So sometimes I'll just use this on its own when I'm like really lazy or I'm like going out to work out, whatever. It's that hydrating. I personally don't find it oily for my skin, but I do have a dry skin type, so my experience might be different. But yeah, check this sunscreen out. Alright, moving on to products that wasn't in the top 10 products video. I do have two serums that are very similar, so I thought it would be interesting to kind of compare. And it is, ta-da! These two hyaluronic acid serums. So first I have, you guys know my love, the Wellage Real Hyaluronic Blue Ampoule 100. Damn! Reminiscing. Do you guys remember like the capsules from Wellage that I used to recommend? I still love them, and guys, I honestly feel like the capsule itself is a lot more hydrating, and I don't know if it's because of the whole experience like of you actually making your own formulation, but that capsule is really special. But being the lazy girl that I am, I have now opted to using the Ampoule. It's just so much easier. But anyways, here's that. And then I have the TORRIDEN Diving Serum. Also one of my lives. I love this because it's so affordable. Not to say that this is expensive per se. This is actually, I remember this is 100 ml and it was like 28,000 won, which is pretty affordable if I say so myself. Of course, their ingredient list up is a little bit different, but both are similar in the sense that they are targeted as a hydrating hyaluronic acid, lightweight hydrating. Did I say that? How many times have I said hydrating in this video? But anyways, so they're kind of similar. But just to give you guys a comparison, first the formulation. This one, the Real Hyaluronic, the Wellage one, feels a little bit more gloopy. They're both very lightweight, but the TORRIDEN Dive-In one seems more watery and the viscosity seems to die down and get absorbed in faster than the Wellage one. With the Wellage one, you can definitely feel like that hyaluronic acid glutiness way more. And I do think this is due to the fact that the Wellage one contains 9 different weights of hyaluronic acid, whereas with the TORRIDEN one, it contains 5 different weights of hyaluronic acid. So obviously you're going to get more different variety of the ingredient. I will say though, I do like using the Wellage one as a first step. Like I like using it as an essence, and then for the TORRIDEN one, I like using it as a serum. I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's because the Wellage one is really lightweight, so especially during the winter times when I really went ham on this, I think this was lacking a bit to be used just as a serum, and that's why I liked using this as an essence, like the first step, and it worked amazingly. My skin felt really healthy, felt really charged, felt really moisturized. That's why I loved it. With the TORRIDEN one, I didn't actually use this during the winter times. I think I used it like during like more of the transitional times. Anyways, and this worked perfectly as the serum step. But anyways, like I said, there is a subtle difference between them. So it really depends on, I guess, your taste, what your skin type is like. I do think both are great for oily skin types, by the way. But yeah, there is that subtle difference. So check these out. Next, I do have the Aestura Atobarrier 365 Creme. Yes, guys, like I'm telling you guys, if you have sensitive skin, dry skin, you need to check this out. I know I'm so late to the trend. People who already be using this be like, oh, Sue, you are so late. Keep up with it, ma'am, okay? And you know what? You're totally right. Honestly, ever since I had the little fiasco with my cream during the nighttime, this is all I've been wearing. I don't use it during the daytime because I do feel like it's a little thick and I don't want my makeup to get mucked up. So in the morning, I'll just use the Suryohan toner and the emulsion, like an SPF. But anyways, for the nighttime, this has been working amazing. So like I said, this is a very moisturizing, dense cream with lots of ceramides, fatty acids, cholesterol, and it has a very strong emulsion factor, so it feels very creamy on the skin. So this cream deeply moisturizes the skin, and by doing that, it really helps fortify your skin barrier. And I can feel it. And that's why I'm hooked. That's why I keep on using it, you know? And they also use a special patented technology called the Derma-On technology that helps the ingredients get absorbed better into the skin, which I definitely feel. I don't feel like this is dwelling on top no matter how much I dump on, which let me tell you, I dump on a lot. I'm not stingy when it comes to skincare and protecting my skin barrier. I go all out. So this definitely helps me do that. P.S. I don't like the capsule per se, like the feeling of the capsule. So what I do, I just like rub it crazily between my hands and then I go in and it works just fine. And I don't know if it's because of that like hand motion that it feels extra emulsifying compared to other creams. Like it feels a lot creamier. So yeah. Bear that in mind. Alright, next in the empties box, I do have the Anaze Melting Treatment. We actually had the Mellow Cream in the Unisu box last year. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I actually finished that up. Did I mention that in my empties? Yeah, I finished that up, guys. No, wait, I have a bit of it left, or else I would have included it in this video. But anyways, this is like the sister product to that product. So this is basically a treatment, meaning that you use this after you shampoo your hair, you apply this in the shower while your hair is wet, and you leave it on for like 5 minutes and then you wash it off. It's like a conditioner. So this has been awesome. It really made my hair feel very soft, nourished. It has a lot of collagen in it, and it protects your hair against heat, etc. So this was a beautiful hair product that I really enjoyed using. Next product, I do have the Kahi Wrinkle Bounce Multi-Balm. Yes, I emptied one out. I told you guys I am very diligent with this. I still have a bit of it left in like the product, so I'm like scraping it out with using my nail, and that's why it looks a little dodgy. But yeah, this is honestly one of my favorite balms. I'm really into balms. Balms are really convenient. At first I was like, oh, it's so gimmicky, right? But no, these are really, 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 really handy. So especially like if you're concerned for your neck wrinkles and you want to take care of them, just place this next to your bed, and then before you go to sleep, just apply this and you're good to go. I like to not only apply this on my neck but also my hands as well. And so yeah, this is a no-brainer. It does contain a lot of rich ingredients like salmon collagen and also fermented oil from Jeju Island, and you can tell as you use this multi-balm, you can tell it's very oily, like in a very rich way. It's not greasy. And I guess you could be like, so they're like the same thing, oily, greasy, whatever, you know, and I get it. But I guess it's just because of the experience that you get with this product, it feels very luxurious. And you can tell this formula is not cheap. It's very high quality. And I've been, like, you guys know brands are coming out with so many balms now. And I've used, like, I've ordered every single one of them and I've used them, and the more I use them, the more I can tell how good of a quality this multi-balm is. It is, like I mentioned, it holds its shape. It doesn't feel mushy. Ugh. So if you guys are wondering, oh, are multi-balms worth making the investment? I personally think they're super handy, so go for it, especially the Kahi one. Nowadays, I've also been really enjoying the Talba one. This feels it feels even more glowy. I don't know if that makes sense, but it looks like a nipple. But yeah, the yellow bit is like the oily part, and it feels more softer and smoother. So I've also been enjoying this, and then I've also been enjoying the Isanox one. This is the one for your dark spots. So after my trip in Hawaii, which was in January, I noticed that I have been getting I came back with such big sunspots on my cheeks, and it was so noticeable, so pronounced. I was like, I need you in my life. So I've just been applying this in my higher cheek areas where there are a lot of the sunspots, and this has been working great as well. So I do really think they're handy. They're not like a necessity like an SPF, like I said, but I've just been really, really enjoying them. So yeah. Last but not least, the Klorane Dry Shampoo. I think this is also a product that features very often in my empties video. I think I empty one out every 5 months. I want to say like I empty out 2 a year. Lifesaver, seriously. So yeah, this is dry shampoo. I love dry shampoos. I like this one because the scent is subtle and it doesn't feel too strong, if you guys know what I mean. Like, it doesn't feel like it's unhealthy for my scalp and hair. This is very nice, yes. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I feel like this was kind of like a repetition of the 10 products, but it just shows you I really love those products. But anyways, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next. Ciao!